So hello and welcome back guys to another live trade recap. So today we're going to be doing the trade recap that I've taken just now around 10-15 minutes ago. So yeah, this is the overall trade. Let's do a quick trade recap. So I'll just show you the trade that I've taken here. So before all the videos, I've forgotten to show all the trades that I've taken, but yeah, I have screenshot to prove that I've taken the trades and all that. So yeah, this is the trade as you can see, March 12th, with March 12th, $131 net profit, 2% in my account. So yeah, that was the trade. Now let's do the quick trade recap. Okay. So yeah, going into the higher time frame, if you see here, so I had a pretty bearish bias. I had already mentioned that in my Discord. If you see here, I'll just quickly just show the Discord that I had mentioned that pretty loose bias, leaning towards bearish. Why do you ask? Because overall we had already like taken out this high, and there was multiple uh resistance liquidity here which was taken out in the higher time frame. Okay, if I see this 1 hour time frame here, this was already we had a nice change the state of delivery because inside this 1 hour FVGN was seeming to break through that. Okay, now if you see here, already I had, if you see here, loose bias as no clear narrative present. Also red folder news today is also red folder news, unemployment claims, and also will ultra clear price structure to form before taking a trade, leaning bearish to take out sell side liquidity. So we see this is a pretty market bias. So overall I was thinking that we can come to the sell side liquidity and target this new week opening gap. Okay, and we did exactly that. Okay, we took out sell side liquidity and took out the new week opening gap as well. And as you can see, sponsored a 15-minute fair value gap as of now, and 1 hour also present high. So I was thinking something, some sort of a like we can eventually go to the top side and trade lower. Okay, this was my initial thought process, but since that didn't happen, we just continued and to a continuation shorts to the downside. If you see here, initially I was expecting something like this to market come in here and eventually do something like this. I was expecting something like this, but that didn't happen. We just started coming here, we fell through, then we got a nice continuation shorts to the downside. Okay, there was one more trade available, but it was out of my trading time, so I didn't take the trade. If you see here, this trade was available in the 1 minute time frame. As this got changed the state of delivery, nice ESD, the displacement we took of this IBG. This is a perfect setup. Like you cannot ask anything more than that. Like this is the perfect trade if you are trading NQ. Okay, and trading ICT concepts. Okay, this is the perfect trade if you have hold it till the ITL intermediate low. This is exactly 1 to 3.5, 160 handles. But even if you close in the midpoint of sell side liquidity, yeah, so it is 1 to 2.1. Okay, because this is the change the state of delivery. We ran through this inverse and you can take a entry. Since I don't trade, I wait for my macro to open, then I can think of something to do. Okay, then if you see here, already I had sent that sponsored of 15 minutes as of now and 1 hour present high. So yeah, that was our expecting some market to something do like this. Exactly what it has done here, something to do like this, get sponsored off of this 1 minute 1 hour fair value gap, and we can then get sponsored off of this 5 minutes. This is also the perfect scenario for me, as the sponsorship I have not talked about that, how does that work. I'll just explain quickly. So when a high time frame fair value gap is present, then when the market comes and taps it, then again while the market is in continuation state, then another fair value gets made. So then this we can call it as a valid sponsorship. But once the market again creates another fair value gap to tap here, this doesn't count as a valid sponsorship, but this count because it is sponsored from a higher time frame narrative. Okay. So and your narrative also has to be to the downside. So thinking about that 1 hour, this everything was sponsored by, and then the 5 minute got sponsored here. As you can see, it tapped here, and this is the perfect continuation. As this 1 minute FVG got ran through, I had taken this trade here only because I knew that we are just going to be fall. If I would have not taken the trade here, I would have definitely not gotten my entry here. So I'll just show you the session recording as well. Okay. So yeah, it was overall good trade. Took nicely profit and everything done quickly within a few minutes. So yeah, this is the overall. I think so. This is the session recording. Yeah, so as you can see, market started opening. I was expecting the market to do something like this, go higher, then take lower, and it did exactly that. Okay, we see the markets pausing. Then we come 9:30 a.m. opens. It nearly gets sponsored of this 1 hour FVG, but that didn't happen. And we go and get sponsored of this 1 hour FVG. We go and mitigate that the second time. Okay, as you can see here, I'm waiting. Here, here, then we got a CSD. This is the perfect entry. Like there is no clear setup. Then this multiple people took this in my in Discord. I've checked. Okay, but I didn't take this because macro had not opened. This is 9:42 a.m. Okay, so then I waited, and as you can see, it still fell lower. I'm like waiting for my setup. I don't want to just chase the price. I don't give a shit if the market gives me a trade or not. I need to follow my setup to the dot. Okay, I need to follow everything, my rules, my setup, everything. I don't care whether trade loses or profits. At the end of the day, I should say, yes, I have followed my rules and I followed my plan. Okay, so after this, as you can see, I'm waiting. Then we get a nice continuation to the 5 minute FBG. You see here, 5 minute FBG get forms. Yeah, 5 minute FBG get forms here. 5 minute FBG, as you can see, this right screen, 5 minute FBG. This one, 5 minute FBG get formed. I marked it out here. Then we got a tap. What this means is already the market has sponsored of the 1 hour. Then this is the second 1 hour which was present lower. This is the bait. This this both what bearish fed value gaps. Okay, so once this all got inverts for the like third fourth time, then I got a confirmation that we can still go lower, and I was waiting for this fair value gap to get run through. I waited in 30-second time frame and I took my trade here, targeted this was the partial and this was the external target. ITL means intermediate low. This 1 hour had already been mitigated a long time ago. That's why I didn't trust that the market can even come to here, but I trusted that this ITL intermediate low had not been mitigated and it can get mitigated directly. Okay, this is the overall output of today. I waited here, and as they happen, that taken my trade there. The market just fell. As you can see, it fell. I took out partial. I didn't put my break even. Okay, I didn't put surplus break even. I just took out partial because many times I've seen that we hit a major point and we just reverse. Okay, then I just to be secure, I booked out partial here. I booked out around, like if I had opened two lots, I booked at around 0.8, 0.8 to 6, something like that. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, the market just kept falling, and at here at this point exactly, I've closed my trade. ITL, I've just I've taken a screenshot and started journaling here. As you can see, put out the journal, and yeah, perfect trade. Everything worked out perfectly in my favor. Even if it didn't work out, I had followed my plan entirely. Okay, now I need to just write down that this was the news trade. Otherwise, I'll forget. Red folder, red folder news. Unemployment claims. Yeah, done for today. I'm going to be signing off. Yeah, that's the overall trade recap for today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And do comment down. I was thinking to make a strategy video on which strategy I use. So, yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Bye bye. Take care. Peace out.